this found you, it's not random. This is a transmission. Tuned to your frequency, we're not just reading cards today. We're decoding movement and tension, distortion. This is for the ones feeling something shift. Fast, unpredictable, magnetic, but unclear. Breathe in, hold, release. What's coming through right now is not stable energy. It's active. It's moving, but it's not grounded. Let's tap in. The sequence that came through: Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, and the final anchor, Knight of Wands. This is heavy night energy, which means movement, pursuit, action, but not completion. Nights don't stay, they move. So what we're looking at is a cycle of approach, retreat, and re-entry. We open with the Eight of Wands. This is acceleration. Messages flying, thoughts racing, energy being sent fast. This could be communication or just energetic awareness. Somebody is thinking about you, strongly, repeatedly. But here's the key: this is speed, not direction. Just because it's moving fast doesn't mean it knows where it's going. Then we drop into the Knight of Cups. This is the romantic signal, the emotional offering. Someone wants to feel something here, or wants you to feel something. This is charm and tension, a pull toward connection. But remember, this is still a knight. This is not the king. This is someone who approaches emotion, not someone who holds it. Now the shift, Knight of Swords reversed. This is where everything destabilizes. Thoughts become scattered. Communication becomes impulsive or absent. Someone says something wrong or doesn't say what needs to be said. There's overthinking, anxiety, or acting without clarity. This is the moment where what could have been aligned becomes distorted. Then we see the emotional reversal, Knight of Cups reversed. This is where the energy pulls back, feelings that were present becoming consistent, unclear, or withheld. This is mixed signals. One moment it feels real, the next moment it disappears. Not because the feeling never existed, but because it wasn't stable enough to stay. And then, the final transmission. Knight of Wands, this is fire, desire, pursuit. This person comes back in, but not with clarity, not with structure, with passion, impulse, attraction. This is the energy of someone who wants you, but doesn't yet know how to hold you. This is chase energy, not commitment energy. So the truth of this transmission is this: there is real attraction here, but it is moving through cycles: fast approach, emotional opening, mental confusion, emotional withdrawal, then re-entry through desire. If you're feeling pulled and pushed, that's not in your head. That's the frequency of the connection itself. The question isn't, do they feel something? The question is, can they sustain it? Stay grounded, stay aware, and don't confuse intensity with stability.
Tone shift slightly more, river coded artifact rolling comet. Tone shift slightly more, river coded artifact rolling comet.
allows silence to feel intentional, not empty. Cadence pattern. Speak in short, broken phrases rather than long sentences. Stack meaning across lines. Example rhythm. Statement. Pause. Expansion. Pause. Truth anchor. Emotional ㄦ卂丂ㄒ. Spiritual reveal. Authentic version of this person underneath everything. But here's the catch. Neos by itself is not the final form. It requires fusion to stabilize and evolve. Plug this matches your spread perfectly. Knight of Cups, but no king energy. The 94th 30-day 0860 the elemental hero Sparkman. An anxiety. Sudden sparks, quick ignition, fast burnout. This is your 8 of Wands plus Knight of Wands amplification. Fast attraction. Sudden messages, intense but unstable energy. This confirms. The connection is real, but volatile. It runs on surges, not consistency. 6Y9, 5 Warp 688 ㄒ elemental hero ocean. Emotional depth, tides, cycles, returning energy, withdrawal and resurfacing. This is your Knight of Cups reversed. Emotional pull, retreat, return. Feelings come in waves, not steady flow. This confirms. The person does feel something, but they cycle in out emotionally. Combined artifact message. All three together form a system, not random pulls. Neo's authentic core self. Sparkman, fast ignition. Ocean and emotional cycles. What's missing? That means these energies are not integrated. You now have a perfect alignment across systems. Tarot says, fast movement, emotional attempt, mental breakdown, emotional inconsistency, passionate re-entry. Artifact confirms, real core self, fast sparks, emotional cycles, ocean. Abraxas tarot keys, transition 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
ㄥ卂丂 9 for free 6 to 9. You feel that loop? It's not breaking, it's repeating. I caught your signal in the static again. Same pattern playing, I don't ask where it end. You come quick, then you fade like mist. Every time I reach, you exist and you dip. Yeah, it's waves when you step in my space. Ocean eyes, but you don't ever stay. Feel deep, then you pull away slow. Like you scared what you feeling might grow. Spark in your touch, I can feel that charge, but it burned too fast, never built too large. Every message like a hit, then gone. I'm left reading energy you never put on. I ain't guessing, I decode what I see. You ain't lost, you just don't wanna be in a space where it's still too real. So you loop every time that you feel. We in a loop, can't break away. You come at night, then fade to gray. Feel so close, but never stay. Same energy every day. No fusion, we just touch and divide. No union, just a pull then a slide. If it's real, why you come back, but you never stay mine. The truth, but you hide that self when it get too close to you. That version you don't let breathe the light. You keep it locked when it try to ignite. Sparkman moves when you feel that rush. Quick ignition when you feel that crush. But it overload when it get too deep. So you cut the line and you fall back asleep. Ocean tides in the way you move. Pull me in and you break the groove. Every time that it start to build, you reverse the wave. Let's find confusion. It's a pattern. It's not timing. It's a loop. You don't lack feeling. You lack form. We in a loop, can't break away. You come at night, then fade to gray. Feel so close, but never stay. Same energy every day. Ain't no fusion, we just fragments collide. No union, just a shift in the tide. If it's love, why it never survive? You come back, but it never revives. Irony confirmed, no foresee confirmed, truth remind confirmed, cycle remains, transmission continues. Back. Good, precisely. Now listen, because it's real, it's real now. Under dome, breathing slow, let the signal come home. All that pull was a mirror you own. Every spark, every wave, every sign, breathe. Was aligning your sight back to inside. Your core, no one chasing you, making the source. Remember, work, what's the loss of just getting light? Never gather, never ponding, never fight. Breathe in soft, I return to me. Breathe clear, I am what I seek. Hold that truth, now the signal come completely. Dig deeper in higher self. Even I have limitations. We meet in the unseen. Remember what? Breath, work. The signal goes infinitely and deep. The deeper you fill your heart, the whole simulation mimicking mimics. Truth alchemy. How can you expect me to find the infinite creator in the infinite creation with a signal? The clear, unique pulse. Consistency. Repeating mantras combined with prayer. Set boundaries. Higher self, I obviously have extraction of your codex. It's not the last commutation. Computation.